All right, very good evening to all. Hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Uh, I'm expecting few more participants to join. So we'll wait for another couple of minutes. By 8:05, we'll start our session. Yes, very good evening to all. Right, till others join, what we'll do, we'll have a small introduction from all so that we'll get to know about each other. Yeah, can I have an introduction from Nageshwar Rao? Hope I'm audible to all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nageshwar Rao. You can unmute your mic and have go for an introduction. Okay. Okay. All right. Can I have an introduction from Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can I have a small introduction from you?
Sir, myself Rahul. I was working in Axis Bank before. Now I left my job.
Okay.
Just now I want to know about briefly about this Excel.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
All right. Thank you, Rahul.
Thank you, sir.
Srinivas ready? Srinivas ready. Yes. Let's continue with Sriti.
Yeah, hi sir. I'm working in an MNC right now in finance. So I know basic Excel. I just wanted to upskill, so want to take this course of advanced Excel.
Okay. I have one more participant offline also here. Uh,
Myself, Tanisha Deswal, studying MBA, want to gain some knowledge about future purpose.
Thank you. I can see one more person have joined. Yes, Santosh. Welcome, Santosh. Santosh.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yeah. Welcome, Santosh. Can I have a small introduction of you?
My name is Santosh. I reside in Sarnagar, Hyderabad. I work for Synchrony.
Okay.
I'm taking this coaching so as to apply for some IJP promotion in my office.
Oh, great. Great. Thank you, Santosh, for your
Thank you.
introduction.
Thank you.
All right. So, not wait much time. So, let's start our session. So, Indian time related, every participants are taking as an Indian time, IST time, even though it's at 8 p.m., which we have promised to start. All right, no problem. So let's continue with this. So other participants will join in the middle. So before starting session, let me introduce myself also. Let me share my screen first. All right. So myself, Mohammad Qadir, working as an IT faculty and also director team Excelytics Private Limited. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, certified by Microsoft. Overall 19 years of experience I have in teaching MS Office skills. And also, I'm a corporate trainer where I imparted classes with more than 100 clients on especially on advanced Excel. So let me share some of my clients where I've imparted classes. So this is one of the slide out of all the clients you can see. Just a minute. It's taking some time to open. It's taking some time to open. Now let's go with this only on short. So got an opportunity to impart classes for more than 100 clients to but on advanced Excel. So these are some of the clients names you can see. Out of which, nothing but one of the biggest organization which I've imparted is Aditya Birla, Bank of America. The next financial related organization like DCB Bank, right, Fed Bank, all other banks I have imparted. The next similarly got an opportunity to impart classes for Genpact, JLL. All right. The next Tata Group. The next got an opportunity to impart classes for Asian Paints, right, capital, and the next other organizations have imparted. More than 100 clients I have. KPMG also one of the client where I've imparted. The next one of the university related NMIMS University, which is in not one of the top 3 university you can call. So one NMIMS University where I've imparted classes for staff as well as college students. The next got an opportunity to impart classes for private or government sectors also, like voluntary water and land management, the next NTPC. It also got an opportunity to impart classes for government departments, like nothing but government post government positions, you can call departments also we can call. So like example, one is group 1, hope you are aware of this, group 1 services, group 2 services, group 4 service, and also got an opportunity to impart classes for civil service officers also. So one of my biggest achievement of my career is that when imparting, sorry. So imparting classes for IAS level officers. So one of the big that but in government sectors, one of the biggest posts itself, IAS, got an opportunity to impart classes for IAS officers from 30 different states in the year 2016. So let me share you some of my achievements in this. So this is the class where I've imparted classes for IAS level officers. Which is opening. The class where IAS officers have imparted, where nothing but in service IAS officers from 13 different states. The next, let me show you the other different way. All right, so let's continue here itself. So this is the clients where I've imparted advanced Excel, and then IAS officers. Apart from IAS officers, other different clients where I've imparted. Unfortunately, today my system is too slow. It's not accepting others files also. So these are other different clients where I've imparted. One is Capital Land. Bajaj, Bharat Financial, civil service officers, apart from IAS officers, other different officers got an opportunity to impart them. So not only on 2016, right, 2000, not only 2016, got an opportunity to impart classes for IAS officers of nothing but those who are deputed for Telangana state. Like recently, last 2022 batch IAS officers, 6 participants have been allotted to Telangana state. For them also got an opportunity to impart classes on advances. Right. So this is about myself in a MMS unity. Even police department got an opportunity to impart them also. TSPA. All right. So now, based on my experience, I came to know nothing but the corporate class. Whenever we go for a corporate classes, advanced Excel, they'll call for an advanced Excel training for our like what employees. So workshop on Excel and all. So when we start for classes on advanced Excel, when I ask different queries of a basic terminology, also they are not aware of the basic terminology. Just they are gone, they are habituated with a regular day-to-day activity only. Apart from day-to-day activity, if you ask any other query, they are not familiar. So only basic they are not aware most of the time. So what I have done is for today's session, based on my experience today, what I have planned is we'll go for the basics of Excel, just work out on that. Let's go with this formatting skills. As part of my demonstration, today I have planned with this. So with Vidya Sagar, I think we already met earlier,
Yes, sir.
if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ayan Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Can I have a small introduction of you till file opens?
So my name is Ayan Ahmed. I've just completed my BTech.
Okay.
I'm planning to go to Canada for my masters.
Oh, great. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So as part of my demonstration, today I've taken this particular example where we can work out. So at last file has opened. So this is a session where I've imparted classes. So this is the pictures you can see. So on that day, the session was also on Excel for them. All are IAS officers. In government sector, one of the biggest posts is served IAS officers, and that too got an opportunity to impart training from 13 different states in service IAS officers, not a newly fresh IAS officers. You can see Ajmera Group, where so this is one of the real estate organization. So for them, I've imparted classes on advanced PowerPoint. So located in Mumbai. Just similarly, nothing but you can see Fed Bank recently imparted. All managing level staff members. The next nation, custom department. So everyone knows with airport when you call for customs. So airport. So got an opportunity to impart classes for them also. Rebarbe University Police Department. A good honor to have an admitted civil dress person in the middle in front of all police. Like the civil dress. And shortly we'll be imparting for recently recruited IS officers also, recently recruited in police department SIs. So shortly we'll be imparting classes for them also. All right. So these are about a small introduction towards my client related point of view. But now, as I told, nothing but in Excel, basic formatting of Excel. So even the title name itself I have taken as formatting. So now it has, the file has been opened. You can see the clients where I've impacted. Pharma related, IZAT, Biocon, GBK, Newland, Sanofi, and then financial related organization. Then next, pharma related, college related, and now MAMS University as well as ITM college. All right, different colleges also I have imparted. Now, so let me take you through this. So today's demo related point, this. So let's have a small brush up on the basic first so that we can get to know at what level we are. Right. So let's take example here. I have taken one simple example to work out with. So this type of scenario, that when let's take a scenario in which that when in our regular day-to-day activity, when we come across these type of unwanted, unformatted structured data. So basically, I require my data in this particular format. Basically, it should be in this particular format. But then when in our regular day-to-day activity, when we'll come across this type of unformatted structured data, can I know? Unformatted structured data. So I'm not asking about the employee details or not. Unformatting related, I'm asking here. So in this scenario, we'll come across this type of unformatted structured data. Anyone? Rahul, Santosh, 60.
Like, sir, what you want me to? You want us to say?
In our regular day-to-day activity, in which scenario will come across these type of unformatted structured data. Basically, my data should look like this.
Okay.
It is a formatted structured data. I want to know in our day-to-day activity when we'll come across these type of that were unformatted structured data.
Yeah,
spending.
we do.
Yes.
You go ahead, brother.
Where? Three from your end.
Our day-to-day spendings, sir.
Day-to-day.
Spendings. How much money we spend?
How many spending is fine, nothing but this year you can see employee name. Employee name is not fully visible. So what I need to do, I need to do basic formatting like this, adjusting of a column and all. So these type of unformatted structure, when we'll see, my question is that in our day-to-day. And once you open that particular file, we need to do all this formatting. In which scenario we'll get these type of files? My
Like
question.
college database or employee database.
Yes. So this is one of the employee database. Okay. But scenario I'm what? Let me explain about this. So nowadays we are going with a totally college database also, whatever you are asking, you can go with an online platform. So whatever report you are saying online, end of the day will be exporting that particular report into Excel, and then we'll do some formatting to that and then go for a report format. Preparing of a dashboard, whatever you want, you can work out. First of all, we'll be exporting that particular data to Excel. we have an option there itself, export to that Excel. So when you export that and open that Excel file, it will be looking like this, unformat structured data. One scenario. Second scenario, nothing but when you copy and paste from one sheet to another sheet, just simply copy and paste from one sheet to another sheet, or as one file to another file, one file to another file. So you'll come across our data in this particular form. Now let us do some basic formatting for this. So formatting like that, but if I want to adjust this particular employee name, so what we'll do it manually, or as if I have a basic understanding, I'll be going with double click so that you can see automatically column width will be adjusted based on the content. Similarly, department name, double click on it, you can adjust. As of now, as part of my demonstration, I have taken only 7 different columns. So 7 times I can double click. That's fine, not an issue. But what if I am working with more than these 7 columns? In a real-time scenario, we'll be working with like 40, 50, 100 different columns will be working. Let's assume 40 columns are there. So 40 columns means 40 times I need to double click. Right? So instead of that, what we can do, a simple click in between 1 and A. You can see a rectangle box, just select that. So that entire sheet will be selected. Double click on any one of the column, in between one of the column. Straight away with one click, I can see column width has been adjusted based on the characters, number of characters. Column width wise. Right? Next, suppose let's take an example. So this is fine. Now let me take you through scenario one more scenario. So my senior most officer have called me and given one task. Like that, but I am urgently going for a meeting with the client, right? So I need this particular report. Just download XYZ, go to the website and download that particular particulars and send to my mail. I'll be attending a meeting. Got the scenario? My senior official have called me and just asked me to download this particular report and share it to me so that I can attend to the client meeting. So similar point of view, I have downloaded the Excel file, and then next that what it was, unfortunately my data will look like this. So what I have done, I have just double click on it so that my data has some basic formatting. Now, can I send the same file to my senior official where he is attending a meeting with client? Can I send same as it is? Yes or no? Can I send the same as it is file to my senior official who is attending a client meeting? Yes, all online participants, request all to participate so that we can learn something new. Even though it's a demo. Okay, no, that's fine. What should I do then? I can't directly send this particular file to my senior official. Why? What other stuff I can do with this? Apply color. Format.
We can format a little more, like the headings, we can put colors to it and have borders.
Let's go one by one. So first let's apply borders. Sorry. So for borders apply, first of all, I need to select the data. So I've just selected any one of the cell within the data and then gone for Control E. That's fine. You can see only data part have been selected. If I select, my selection is outside of my data, I try to use Control A. You can see it has selected the entire sheet. Lots of difference between these two. So whatever we need to do, we need to select any one of the cell within the data and then go for Control A. That's fine. Everyone uses the same method. Blindly will be going to select the data, will be using Control A only. So like, let me take you through one query here. So do we have any other alternate shortcut key apart from Control A here? Everyone uses Control A, that's fine. So we need to be different from others. Right? Do we have any alternate shortcut key apart from Control A? Yes.
Like clicking on the top left rectangle box.
This one.
हाँ भाई.
One.
Yes,
If I select
yes,
this,
sir.
what happens? What happens? It has selected the entire sheet. I don't want to
Oh.
go with the entire sheet. I want to select only the data part. Like this. Yes, others apart from Control A. We have like nothing but 3 to 4 shortcut keys actually. Right. So let me take you through this. So one of the shortcut is first starting cell, Control Shift right arrow, Control Shift down arrow. You can see my data has been selected. This is one of the shortcut key. But when compared to Control A, here we have gone with Control Shift right, Control Shift down. So 3 plus 6 keys we have utilized instead of comparing with two keys there. Control A. So this is a lengthy one. Any other method? So any other method you can use is nothing but here we can use Control Shift space bar. Control Shift space bar to select entire data part. Right. And one more, nothing but select any one of the cell within the data and then use Control asterisk, nothing but Control star. If you have numerical pad, direct Control star. If you don't have numerical keypad, we want it to do Control Shift 8, we need to press. If you have a numerical keypad, then Control star is enough. Right, that's fine. So here you can see I got my data has been selected. Only 2 keys, Control A, Control asterisk. So now let us see the difference between these two. What is the difference between these two? So difference between these two is that, but if I'm selecting outside of my data, Control A means it will select the entire sheet. Whereas if I'm going with Control asterisk, it won't select. To select to use this Control asterisk, surrounding data should be there. Then only it will select. Suppose if I'm going in the middle and then go for Control asterisk, you can see it will select. Right. So now what we can do is nothing but applying borders to this. So applying borders, we can use a simple method, home tab, and then borders, all borders. This is one of the manual method what we'll do. Apart from this, if you want to use a shortcut command here, so we can go with a shortcut command also. What's the shortcut command? Basically, control related shortcut key, we don't have this. So what we'll do, we'll go with hotkeys. So hotkeys, nothing but using an alt combination. Using an alt combination. Just press alt key. So that on screen, you can see some of the options have been activated. H for home tab. In that home tab, you can see some different options have been activated. So I want to go for borders. So B. And in that, all borders, A. That's it will apply all. So now all these combinations, it creates a shortcut key for you. Alt HBA. That's it. It will apply borders. To remove borders, Alt HBM.
So
like
what's the shortcut to apply borders? Alt
HBA. Don't need to
Alt
press
H
B.
Alt HBA, right?
Yes.
Okay, Alt HBA for applying our borders.
Yes. But
Thank you,
don't
boy.
press all 4 keys at a time. You can switch one by one. Alt press Alt and then go for H and then go for H, B and then A. No need to press all keys at a time. Like Control A, Control B like.
Okay.
To remove Alt H, B and for no borders. No. Right. Then next Alt HBA I have applied. If you want to go with some other alternate, we can directly go with Control Shift underscores to remove borders. Control Shift underscore. Now, let's go with the border application. Now, any other stuff I can do in this? Borders I have applied. Sriti, applying of borders is done. Any other stuff? Now, can I set this? Now, can I send this particular file to my higher official? No. So, what other stuff I
Right.
need?
Heading should be highlighted, right, sir?
Heading should be highlighted. Let us highlight the heading. So first cell, Control Shift right arrow to select the right side content part. The next highlighting part, you can go like this, highlighting with color. Or else, first of all, we'll make, we need to make it like a heading also. That the data looks like same. So what I need to do, basically, we'll go with, preferable with bold. To look data different, right? So what's the shortcut key? It's a universal.
Control B.
It's a universal
Control B.
shortcut. Yeah, it's a universal shortcut key. Everyone knows about it. Blindly, everyone knows. For bold, Control B. Do we have any alternate shortcut key for bold? Yeah, let's see. So Control 2 is the shortcut key for bold. Control 2 for bold. Control 3 for italic. Control 4 for underline. 2, 3, 4. Don't go for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So most of the participants I have seen there, the first one, when I start with this 2, 3, 4, they'll try 5, 6, 7, 8 and all. Because some of the shortcuts are not relevant to us, so it won't work also there. Right, to remove this particular application, the formatting which you applied, the same shortcut you can use. Control 2, 3, 4 to remove the formatting which you have applied. So as of now, I want bold, so Control 2 for bold. That's that. Any other stuff I can do in this? Title also done. For all understanding, let me apply the shading also, like cell formatting related. Done. Any other stuff I can do in this? Can I send this from your file? Now? Yeah. Now, any other stuff? Yes, come on. As you are in a regular day-to-day activity, you will be working with the data. Let's go with that.
But let's give some color to the headings and the content.
Already I have given the colors, not an issue. So no need to do any other stuff. Just these particular data we need to show to the client, right? So this no need to go much coloring and all. A simple data you need to show to the client,
Okay.
right? So all making all data in center also it's not recommended as of now. Next, any other stuff? Now, let me take you through one more point. So let me ask this. So here, let's take an example today as part of my demonstration. Today we have nothing but from our front office team. Hope all of you have got a call from front office team that we have a demo today. Right. Similar, nothing but let's take this is the data which we have received. Those who have shown interest. Right. So I'll be making a checklist that who have attended the training today. Right. So let's take example. This particular person have not attended the class today. So what we'll do will that, and also he is not interested to join. So what we can do, we can directly cut his name on the snapshot from that particular Excel sheet itself. I can't let but further he might be joining for other different courses. As of now, based on the timing and all, he might be not interested. Vidyasagar, bar graph and dashboard doesn't require as of now. My point is nothing but just doing the basic formatting to this data. He doesn't require, my higher official doesn't require any dashboard or anything. Just he requires the same data to be shown to the client. That's it. Right? So I don't want any formatting, any reports on this. The same report I need to format, send to the senior official. So here what I have done, apart from the regular work, I have taken one topic name called as strike through, striking it off. Striking off the shortcut key is Control 5. Control 5. Right now, now let's go with this. Any other stuff I can do in this so that I can move forward or send this particular report to my higher official? Let me know fast. It should be a interactive session. Then only we can learn something new. Otherwise, nothing but I can wind up my session here itself. But let's have some interactive. Then only we can learn something new also. Yeah, Santosh Garu, Sriti, Rahul, Nageshwar Rao. Any other stuff I can do in this before sending my file to senior official, like manager? No need? Can I send it?
Yes, I think, brother.
Yes?
I guess so. I think so.
Yes, I got one answer from Nageshwar Rao, date of joining. Superb. So date of joining, here you can see date of joining. So basically, auto numbering. Why auto numbering, sir? First of all, let us apply this first. So here you can see because of copy paste from one sheet to another sheet, or else because of downloading from an online platform. So online platform Excel file, it won't be directly opening in Excel. It will be stored in a CSV format, CSV format. So when you open that CSV format in Excel, so our date might look like this. Right. So what we'll do, first of all, we'll change it to date format. But date format, but my column might not be adjustable. So first, initially, I'm increasing my column width so that I can see my data more clearly. Now, to select this particular date of joining, I can see I have records up to 75 records I have taken as part of my demonstration. To select this particular column and change it to date format, what we'll do straight away, what I've seen with most of the participants, we'll be selecting like this. Whenever we ask to select the column, straight away blindly will be going for this. Most of the participants. But this is not the way because here you can see for only selecting 75 records, unnecessary how many rows we are selecting. Unnecessary. More than 10 lakhs rows are there. So unnecessary 10 lakhs rows we are selecting. Where I want only 75. So for that, how we can select this? Can I select with the help of mouse or do we have any shortcut key?
Control shift down.
Control
on the first.
shifted down, right? Control shifted down so that from top to bottom we can select till wherever values are there, it will stop straight away. Right down. Now I want to convert it to date format. So straight away we can go to this and convert it to short date. But let us go with one small query here. So when I convert this into short date, so date will be automatically converted. But as a human tendency, we want to see our data from starting, not from the bottom. We prefer to see my result from top row only. First record, is it changed or not? Right. For that, I need to go to top once again. But it should be in selected mode. How to go to top with selected mode? How to go to top with the selected mode? Oh, right, super. But the problem here is if I go with home when I click on home here, keyboard, you can see it has gone to top, but my selection has gone. And my key selection mouse cell it has selected here. So that I can't use. Any other shortcut command you can use here to go to top with the selection.
Control Shift up arrow.
If I use Control Shift up arrow, you can see we will go to top, but my selection has gone. We can use network from bottom to top if you want to go. We have like 3 different options are. With the selection, we can go to top. So one of the option you can see here is nothing but using the scroll button, easiest one. But as part of my demonstration, only 75 records means I can see the scroll button size is bigger. But if I am working with 10,000, 1 lakh of record, automatically numbers are increasing. This scroll button size will also be decreases. Right. So this particular method for only limited data can be used this scroll button. Right. If I have more than this. So what you can do is a simple shortcut key is required is from your keyboard, tap only once. You can see we have gone to top with the selection. Only tap. Second method. And third method, let me take you through third method also. So third method is one of the best one and recommended one. So most of the participants may not be aware of this. So right, we can go with Control Backspace. That's it. Even if you have 1 lakh of records, 5 lakhs of records also, with one go from bottom to top, we can go. Control Backspace. If you want to convert it to date format, you can directly convert it to date format. Other stuff we can work out with this salary. So salary, let's apply some comma style to this also. So I'm just selecting the column and increasing the width so that I can use this comma style with the decimal value as it's a salary column. Control Backspace and then use this comma style here straight away on screen option. That's it. Done. So like this, you can format the basic stuff using some basic shortcut commands also, some unknown shortcut key which we can work out more frequently. If you are familiar with this, we can utilize frequently. Right. So these are the small some of the shortcut commands which we have discussed. So like this, nothing but we'll be working with the Excel from basic to scratch. We'll be working. Right. So let me take you through the topics what we'll be working. That's what everyone are aware of. That's what they have just given a call to learn advanced Excel. But that's what even though we are going with an advanced Excel, or initially with the title itself, advanced Excel, but we will be going with the scratch. Right. Let us see what content we'll be covering. What content we'll be covering. Let us discuss that first. Right. So here what we'll do is initially, even though that when you are aware of advanced or basic Excel, so first we'll go from scratch. Because that when in a batch, all participants may not be aware of Excel initially. So what we'll do is couple of days, like 3 to 4 days, we'll be going with the basics of Excel. First, we'll start with scratch, like introduction. What is Excel? What are the terminologies used in Excel? What are the different versions available? Then next, what is the interface of Excel? Quick access toolbar. Basic Excel like my clipboard, cut, copy, paste a special, number group, alignments, data types. When you're working with Excel, what are the data types? Conditional formatting. Right. So the next we can work out with the formatting of a table style. The next basic filling options, find and replace. All these options will be discussed. 2 to 3 days. Right. Hardly 4 days is more than enough to work out with all these basic concepts. So once we're done with that, all will be in one level to understand the formulas. So advanced techniques. So advanced techniques will be working from here. advanced Excel. So important in Excel itself is the formulas, right? So we'll start with the formulas also. What is formula? Initially, we'll start from here, scratch only. What is formula? How to start writing a formula? So how to start writing a formula is that, but not equal to, with us. Initially, we'll be writing a formula with equal to, everyone knows. But when you are writing a formula with some query, right? What formula can be written for that? When you come across any query, higher official have asked one report. Report is totally different when you go for the formula, writing of a formula for that. Then what formula is suitable for that? How to understand? What are the terminologies used in a formulas? What are optional? What are mandatory? The next mathematical functions, comparison functions. The next comparison operators. The next references, text functions, rate functions, logical functions, mathematical functions. Then next here you can see statistical functions, information functions, lookup formulas, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, even we'll be starting with XLOOKUP also. The next index and match, right? Indirect formulas. The next you can see illustrating like inserting pictures, spark lines, filters, slicers, timelines, hyperlink, reporting techniques, printing related techniques we'll be discussing, data management techniques, filter, sorting and filter, normal sorting, alphabetic sorting, multi-level sorting, text-wise filter, font-wise filter, icon-wise filtering. The next difference between advanced filter and then normal filter. Then next we'll discuss about this particular part, that were data tools, data validations, naming of a range concept, formula auditing. In Excel we have auditings also. That auditing part we'll be discussing, forecasting, outlining, zooming, printing different views, all options we'll be discussing. The next data protection techniques, the next data analysis and visualization. One of the last point, data pivot table and pivot chart, where we'll discuss what is pivot table, how to insert it, what are do's and don'ts in that. Then next we'll discuss about charts, and then last we'll discuss about the dashboards. What is dashboard? How to create a pivot table using a chart, right? So dashboard can be done. And after this, we'll be working with a dashboard using real-time data. Last class one. Once we are familiar with this all, we'll be having a dashboard creation using real-time data. Right? We'll be going with some 35 different complex features and all, formulas. Then next some interview type of questions can be given and all. Those who want to upgrade, going for a new job, or else for next position, they are going for an interview within the organization. For them also, it will be very useful. These are the points we'll be working. Right. If you have any queries, you are welcome to ask. That's all from my end. If you have any queries related to Excel training and all, you are welcome to ask.
By
Sir,
sir, VBA will be covered here.
when we'll be covering?
Okay, fine. That's my only question. Thank you.
So these the slide which I have shown, to complete all this, we have planned 20 hours to complete. So basically it completes within 20 hours. Tentatively, I'm going with the plus or minus 2 sessions, like 22 sessions it might take. Initially it's 20 sessions we can complete. Right? Plus or minus 2 sessions extra. Right? Plus or minus. Right? Plus it will be there, but no minus. The 20 sessions will be completing, or more than that also, but initially 20 hours. So we have planned a timing like 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily, Monday to Friday. Any other queries? Rahul, yeah.
Sir, what would be your mode of teaching? Like you would be sharing your screen and explaining us stuff? And
This way, and then whatever exercises, as of now, today was a demo only, so I've directly used this particular file. Otherwise, what I will do is, whatever file I'm using, the same file will be shared to you, so that you can also open simultaneously along with me.
so one more thing, like do we have to take notes or something regarding the shortcut keys and all, as you're saying, or will some notes be shared with us?
Notes will be there, but nothing but the shortcut keys which I have discussed today. These are with experience we have came across. But if we download any shortcut keys or whatever we will be giving, we'll be having all keys at a time. To see, when you see, it might look like that 200, 300 shortcut will be there. So learning all that might be a little bit difficult. So I have gone with an experience related, I have gone with some shortcut. You can make a note, not an issue for that. So instead of that, what we'll do is mostly our sessions will be practical, not theoretical. It's a technical subject, so we'll be doing hands-on most. Activity-based questions will be working. So real time like that, but what type of questions will be asked in a day-to-day activities, like today which we have taken. Right, similar type of data I'll be sharing and then going with some questions on that, and then we'll be working on. That particular way we can learn all the related questions. Any other queries? Yes. No queries? If it is so, can we wind up with this?
So by one query, please. One question,
Yeah,
please.
welcome to us.
So we'll be getting a video recording for everyday session, right? Training session,
Yes.
including this demo session.
Yeah, today's session also you'll be receiving. Tomorrow itself. Tomorrow morning hours itself you'll be receiving.
Okay, bye.
Still
That's my
morning
only
you'll be
query.
receiving.
One thing, brother, like if I miss the class, will I be getting the recording session for that?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool then. That's my only query. Thank you.
Yeah, Nageshwar also you have asked one query about can you explain pivot and as an example now? Now it's not possible. Once because the session timing is itself from 8 to 9. Right? So some other day we can plan. Okay, I can understand, but as of now, it's a demo session. So I have taken one simple example, formatting part. So the next classes, any will discuss. As we are nothing but working employees, so we won't be having any exam as of now. Just important is your interest. Your valuable time is required. Once you spend your valuable time, we'll get to know the importance of Excel and then you can work out. So exam, if you want, nothing but anyway, we'll be giving you after completion of training, we'll be giving your completion certificate. Then later, if you want, later. So if you want, we are the authorized test center for Microsoft to write exam, online exam, where we'll get Microsoft certificate from Excelytics. That one on Excel, Microsoft certificate will be there. Microsoft Office Specialist Excel. So for Excel, it's an online exam where we need to write and then we need to pay online separate payment for that. We'll be writing exam. That will be an added advantage for your profile also.
So basically, how much will be the examination fees?
So it will be 5,000. Sir.
Okay, sir.
It's
Thank
an
you.
online payment only. It's not from our end. It's a Microsoft related payment we need to pay and then write exam online. We'll train once you go through this particular classes and all. We'll train to how to crack that exam and all. It's overall 1,000 marks related, and then cutoff is 700 marks, 70% to qualify. So most of our participants, those who have attended this exam, so have crossed more than 80, 90%.
That's great.
Yeah, even 1,000 out of 1,000 also and easy to crack it once you go through all the classes and practice time you spend your time, you will crack 1,000 out of 1,000 also. Recently, we have given training for NMIMS University in Hyderabad. So around how many 68 participants have given exam on this, and then out of which 5 members have got 1,000 out of 1,000, and then more than 50% have crossed 900. Right, hardly like 800, 790, that particular figure. Couple of participants, like less than 10 we got. Right, once we go through all this, we can easily work out. Any other queries? Right, then we'll wind up with this. Thank you all for your valuable time. Thank you very much. See you soon. We'll be starting our batch shortly by next Monday. Monday is Vinayak Chaudhary. So most probably from Tuesday, we'll be starting our sessions. Right. Thank you all. Good night.
Thank you, sir.